Buying a home is a big decision, and if you're thinking about that dream home, you need to be honest with yourself first before buying. You need to think about how much you can afford based on your expenses, your priorities, and your income. Lucky for you, you're in the right place because we're going to talk about that in this video. Before we jump into the details, make sure to subscribe and hit that notifications bell so that you don't miss any tips and tricks for buying your dream home. Listen, buying a home is not just about how much a bank is willing to lend you. You need to evaluate not only your finances, but also your preferences and your priorities. If not, you could end up with inadequate savings, stress, and sleepless nights trying to figure out how you're going to pay all of those bills and any unexpected expenses. Hi, I'm Stephanie LaBelle with App Properties Christie's International Real Estate, and I'm a top producing broker for over the last 20 years. Now let's hop into all the details. So to determine what you can actually afford, I like to use the 1/3, 1/3, 1/3 rule. The first 1/3 is for housing. So this is mortgage and taxes. The second 1/3 is for some fixed expenses like utilities, groceries, dining out. And the third is for savings or to invest. This 1/3 rule is a generality. It doesn't apply to all people. So in some markets and in some market conditions, number for housing expenses can sometimes go up to as high as 40%. So just remember, this is an individualized situation. There is not a one size fits all. Here's why the one size fits all does not work. These are some of the expenses that you might be forgetting. For example, a big one that most people forget about in their budgeting is childcare and private tuition. These can be the largest number on your budget and are often forgotten about. Also, depending on what home you choose, some are going to be very turnkey where you don't have to do any work in the home, and others are going to be more of a fixer-upper. And there's not a right or wrong answer, but it's just making sure that you have the funds that are available when you need them, depending on what type of home you decide to purchase. Then you have car payments, medical bills, and we're seeing more student loan debt than ever before. And let's not forget about the people that love to travel. So I have a client, this was a very important piece of her life. So she decided that she wanted to keep her housing expenses much more minimal so that she could travel the world on vacations. This just goes to show that your priorities and your current life situation are major factors in deciding what that housing purchase is going to look like. So let me know in the comments below if you knew of the 1/3, 1/3, 1/3 rule for purchasing a home, or whether this is new to you from this video. Before I let you go, here's one thing that you need to keep in mind. Having a trusted advisor on your side is critical. They will help you figure out the best strategy and also look at all of your personal expenses for your specific lifestyle. So I know some of the online resources can be so tempting because it's easy to just do a plug and play, but just know that a trusted advisor is going to look over all of your budget and figure out what is best for your financial health in general. For example, if you have high credit card debt, it may make sense to put down a smaller down payment and pay off some of that credit card debt. Or maybe it doesn't make a difference at all, but that's where having someone that is analyzing your specific situation is going to be key. So remember, all realtors and lenders are not created equal. Some are going to be trusted advisors and some are just there to collect a paycheck. If you're ready to take the first step towards home ownership and you're looking for some trusted advisors to guide you along the way, then you're in luck. I have a group of trusted advisors across the entire country that can help you on this journey of home ownership. So if you're ready, shoot me an email to stephanie@labellegroup.com or leave the word ready in the comments below. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notifications bell so you don't miss out on any future home buying tips.